My name is Brandon Hibbard. I work for Elevation Church. We are a pretty large multi-site church based out of Charlotte, North Carolina in the United States. My role here is I'm over budgeting and reporting, work on our finance team and help oversee those processes as we work on budgets and reports for leadership, budget owners, key stakeholders. We use a bottom-up budgeting process where we rely heavily on our department heads, our campus pastors, to really own their budget at a high level. And we're working with so many people, and in our context, many of them are not financially trained, I guess you would say. These are pastors, these are ministers, these are managers who may or may not have a financial background. So we needed a product that was not only efficient, capable, powerful for us in the finance department, but also very user-friendly, easy to use, easy to learn, and could really support all of those budget heads. Abacum provides such an easy way for us to communicate not only those expectations, the top line information through spaces, through free-form text, easy communication, collaboration tools. We can communicate all of that there, but then in the same spot have the manual input table where the budget owners can go in and submit their budget proposal. The feedback from all of our budget owners was that it was very easy to learn, easy to get into, much simpler than what we had used previously. And so yeah, from a budget standpoint, it's been excellent. And then reporting, it'll be, I think much the same, where each month we will, as we close the books, update reports in Abacum, as we sync our data from our general ledger software in. And then again, in kind of a one-stop shop, communicate to the budget owners, asking them, specific variance explanations, insight into, what they're seeing on their side of things, so that together we can maintain a close tie to budget. I think the number one result is just a more streamlined budget process. So a lot less back and forth. We were able to complete it much earlier in in our budget cycle than previous years because it was more efficient, easier to use for the budget owners. There was less, chasing them down, trying to get them into a system that was clunky or cumbersome. They were able to complete their portion faster. We were able to review faster and work with leadership for their review more efficiently. And so far, again, that only one, and this is hot off the press, but it was a much faster and easier process for us. Looking back at it now, it's easy to say how much better our processes would have been over the past few years had we moved to Abacum sooner. So to anyone that is considering it, I would only have the highest recommendations. I would say that before Abacum, the budgeting and reporting process was a little bit like pulling teeth, trying to work with non-financially minded budget owners and department heads in order to get them to really engage with financial data. And because Abacum is more user-friendly, easier to use, now we're able to engage with them a whole lot more, provide better information, and get better information back to improve the overall function of the church. I think the main benefit for using Abacum here at Elevation Church is that it will allow us to get a higher level of engagement from all of our key stakeholders, department heads, budget owners, because we are providing them a platform that is easier for them to use so that they will be more attuned, more informed with financial data, which I know will lead to better decision making for us as a church as a whole. Yeah, I'm so excited to see how we can continue to grow Abacum. Again, so far we have really primarily focused on the budgeting process, gathering data and information from budget owners. So in 2025, our focus will be more pushing out information from the finance department. So improving the reporting, the data that we're able to provide to budget owners, really getting their feedback and input on what's helpful for them to see, how they like to see it. And I know that will in turn lead to an even better budget process next year. And I'm really excited to see how it just continues to grow.